starts changing the way she dresses, her mannerisms, her way of speaking, all to appear more like Taylor Swift.
Yes, it is official. I have partnered with the Grammys. Yes, the 2023 Grammys.
Oh, this is weird. I've partnered with the Grammys, bro? Grammys agreement? Like, there have been Kim Kardashian impersonators, like Elvis impersonators, but I think it would only work if she could sing. Or no, she has identity crisis. Oh, this is the Glinda cosplay. Bro, this is weird. Like, the way that they look, I'm sorry, you gotta clock the honesty. The honesty is she looks like her. Have you ever scrolled through Instagram or TikTok and ever gone past somebody on your feed that looks so much like a famous celebrity that you had to do a double take?
These are absolutely beautiful. So I have a really cute PR package I want to show you guys. So I've never tried this brand. It's called Lily Lashes, and of course I don't have eyelashes.
I'm not talking about the whole, sometimes people tell me I look like Selena Gomez. That's giving pick me anyway. No, I'm talking about full-on clones. People who study every contour of a celebrity's face and mimic their style. And sometimes even go as far as speaking like them so they can be this insane carbon copy. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Is that like supposed to be like a baby photo? My hairstyle is not inspired by her. Like, Ariana's great, y'all. She's great. I don't have anything against her. I'm not a big fan. I'm not an Arianator. Is that what she says? Like, y'all can cringe with me. Like,
today we are deep diving into the scary phenomenon that is extreme celebrity lookalikes. From Ariana Grande's uncanny double named Paige Niemann to Taylor Swift's eerie imposter, the lengths that these superfans go to achieve near identical appearances are both fascinating and downright chilling. We'll talk about how the celebrities themselves have reacted to these doppelgangers and even the darker psychology behind it. Could this be far more than just a Halloween costume on steroids? Well, you know you better buckle up because we are getting into the deep nitty-gritty behind all of this. And if you guys haven't already, please throw this video a big fat thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already. And also, you guys, can I just thank you all so much for your wonderful comments on my last video? You guys were tooting me up as if my head wasn't already so massive. You guys gave me the sweetest compliments and I just actually like kissed me through the phone. Mwah! 20 years ago on the Vegas Strip, you might have come across an Elvis impersonator or even an impersonator for Marilyn Monroe, and that was pretty much the extent of celebrity lookalike culture. But social media has seriously changed, well, about everything. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram gave people the ability to reach millions, and some discovered they could go viral by resembling a famous face. Nowadays, there are tools that smooth your skin, enlarge your eyes, or reshape your face. Plus, the second that an Ariana or Taylor Swift impersonator goes viral, it gets shown to more and more people, continuing to fuel the wow factor and pushing them into like internet stardom. And for some lookalikes, it is not simply admiration, it is an entire business model.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. Okay, dear Kylie Jenner. Hi, my name is Taylor, and people think that we look alike. And obviously, you're a stunning woman, so if people think that I look like you, that must make me pretty too. I'm a mom, just like you. I have a daughter, and I am also really into makeup. This face has given me a lot of opportunities. I took my first ever plane ride a few weeks ago, which was terrifying, but I went and I filmed a TV show, which will be airing on Fox sometime in January.
Impersonators can make money through brand deals, cameo requests, or personal appearances at events. The line between harmless fun and a full-time identity can get super blurry, especially when the impersonation becomes more intense than the original person's everyday look. A very famous and notorious example for this is Paige Niemann. For some of you who aren't as deep down in the nitty-gritty of internet culture as I am, you might be asking, Lael, who's Paige Niemann and who cares? She's the girl who has made consistent headlines for looking exactly like Ariana Grande. It started with her doing makeup transformations and lip sync videos to her songs, literally mimicking Ariana Grande's mannerisms, hairstyle, and iconic ponytail. The resemblance was so uncanny that people were confusing Paige's videos with Ariana Grande's real clips. Paige was always weirdly obsessed with Ariana Grande. Okay, yeah, no, there's something already weird about this. You got the half up, half down, the winged eyeliner. It's giving that. It's giving that vibe. And now we are looking at Paige's insanely intense collection of Ariana Grande posters and memorabilia. So the love is pretty deep here. Yeah, look at her clothes. She's got Ariana Grande on. She's just like obsessed. What is the psychology behind this? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get really into that. I feel like as a kid, it's okay to be obsessed, but at her grown age now, exactly. Like, this is where it's like, girl, be you for your pride. Someone probably once said that she looked like Ariana Grande and she never looked back. Oh, and she never looked back. You must be that Ariana wannabe that my son is dating. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! No, you guys need to chill. It's the I'm sitting on the toilet again face. Those eyes that Ariana Grande loves to give, and she's always like, it's giving doe eye. No, it's giving hemorrhoid is what that's giving. Why not just be your own person? This is what's terrifying. Are you so upset to be yourself, your real self? Why would you want to be anyone else? You could be an icon. You could be a pop star. Why do you want to be a pop star that already exists? My first red carpet appearance. Not the fact that she's literally going through the motions with Ariana Grande. Oh, Ariana Grande's blonde for Wicked? I'll be blonde now. Oh, Ariana Grande got a lip flip? I guess I'll get a lip flip. Are you crazy? Genuinely, please go to therapy. You need psychological help. Girl, there's not one nice comment here. You're sick, get yourself professional help. Did you see Ariana's new buzz cut? It's so cute on her. Oh no, you guys, you're sending her into a spiral. She's already nuts. Okay, forget swiping left or reading another cheesy Wattpad story or drooling over another chapter of A Court of Thorns and Roses, because we're getting on a whole new level of spicy. Imagine your favorite novel, but instead of reading it, you're actually living it. That, my girlfriends, is what love and deep space feels like. This isn't your average dating sim. It's an award-winning, high-quality, immersive romance game where the graphics look like a literal movie. The animation, straight cinema. The storyline, honestly better than half the Netflix originals. And you know those Netflix originals are trash. Girl, quit wasting your time. In this new chapter, you step into an ancient world of sand and stone and fall into this heartbreaking, too hot to handle storyline with Zayn, aka the god of annihilation. I know I've already got you hooked, girl. Me too. Late at night, I'm going, what's gonna happen next? You two share this fiery, forbidden connection, but there are secrets, betrayals, and twists that feel like Bridgerton or 50 Shades of Grey was playable, but like way steamier. The ASMR feature makes the soothing voices feel like a real companion, while the AR feature brings the cool male lead right onto your couch for a truly immersive experience. So if you're the kind of person that likes to binge steamy novels or get completely lost in romance movies, this is your chance to actually be the main character. Download Love in Deep Space now and step into the most beautiful, emotional, and cinematic romance game ever made. And trust me, this is not just a game, it's an experience. Thank you so much to Love in Deep Space for sponsoring today's video. As Ariana dyed her hair blonde for the Wicked filming, Paige copied the exact same look. Suddenly, Paige is rocking blonde hair, pink outfits. Basically, whatever Ariana Grande does, Paige does it too. It's almost like she's living Ariana's timeline, but right behind her. Oh, this is the Glinda cosplay. Bro, this is weird. Like the way that they look. I'm sorry, you gotta clock the honest tea. The honest tea is she looks like her. All the contour, maybe she's gotten lip filler to look like her, maybe she's done a bunch of surgery to look like her, I don't know, but she does. It's been 6 years. 6 years and you're still doing this? Why are we still doing this? I thought she got banned. Yeah, is this weird? Like, is this a copyright issue? That's what I want to know. She actually looks like her. Is this real or a filter? Bro, this could actually get really dangerous. Some call it creepy and others will say it's impressive. Paige racked up millions of followers. And yeah, there's controversy of whether or not this is a tribute or like single white female level obsession. Because let's be honest, cosplay isn't a bad thing. You guys, I did my fair share of bad baby dress up outfits back in my OG YouTube days. Like, I'm still a ride or die fan, but that was Halloween and that was a YouTube channel. Like, go ahead and dress up and have fun, but here I am, proud to be Lael. But you know the timeline is getting sticky icky when you start getting plastic surgery to look like someone else. I'm disintegrating at that. You're crazy. We are all tired of her. Bro, the face is weird. This is weird. Bro wants to be Ariana so bad. Oh my God. Okay. Ariana Grande commented on her page, I am so tired of this girl copying me. You will never be me. You look like handsome Squidward. Is that real, you guys? Did she actually comment that? No, the face is weird. I kind of feel bad because she said she deals with social anxiety, and I can't imagine how she reacted when she saw the comments about her first photo thing. At the same time though, everything she posts gets hate. So eventually you're like, is she rage baiting? Like, do you really love Ariana Grande that much when the star herself said, bro, stop? And like, why? Why would you do all of this to yourself? Well, the answer is super simple. Why a lot of people do crazy stuff. It's for money. And I bet you're wondering, how in the world do you actually make money off of impersonating somebody? And most of the time, the quick answer is you don't. Most people just cosplay for fun, and that's it. You might make a bit of side money from photo shoots, events, or cons, but you definitely don't make a full-time income, nor a fulfilling income sitting there dressing up as somebody else. And that is unless you start an OnlyFans. Bro, you go to her page and it says not impersonating. How? How can you say that? And there it is. I have found it. I have found her OnlyFans for $13 a month, posing as Ariana Grande in her underwear. So after she altered her face so that she could look exactly like Ariana, she decides to start an OnlyFans. And I mean, I'm not insane for knowing the exact reason why people would want to sub to her, right? These people want to pretend that it is Ariana posting.
Back in 2019, Paige went viral on TikTok after she posted multiple videos impersonating Ariana using Cat Valentine's voice, and people couldn't get over how similar they look. However, Ariana was not the biggest fan. Reacting to the videos, Ariana said, I wonder why the cat voice / dialogue. I'm sure she is the sweetest sweetheart for real, but it's definitely bizarre seeing people blend the two worlds, LMAO. Now, Paige is causing a stir again, and this time it's because she started posting adult content while dressed as Ariana. That's weird, in my opinion.
Keep in mind, Paige just turned 18 too. Ooh. It's her body though, but it's not her face. It's not her face though. This is about as weird as doing a deep fake. Like, deep fakes are disturbed. It's already violating because Ariana Grande probably has her own face being posted on deep fake websites, doing things that she never did, and now you have somebody who looks like you and is profiting off of your imagery and doing things that you don't do. It's just bizarre. Now, everybody slammed Paige for this. Sure, you got a couple comments of people saying, oh, get your bag, queen. It's her body, though. Get that coin, sis. We gotta get that Louis bag somehow. Just come here, my girls. My girls, you are smart, gorgeous, hot fire, and sexy. You do not have to do anything to get a Louis bag. You do not need to degrade yourself to get a Louis bag. This is not the tea. This is not how I want anybody to ever think. You are so much more than your body. This is insane. You could get a Louis bag by being a damn scientist. You don't need to dress up as somebody else and sit there doing nasty behaviors on the internet, things that you can't take back. Once you do that, you can never delete it. It never goes away. It will follow you, and if you ever have children, they'll see it too. You are so much more than this. Like, not only Paige Niemann, but any of you girls that are watching, you never, ever, ever have to sell your image or your body in order to make money. You can do 1,000,001 things because you're smart and powerful and iconic, and we live in an incredible world today that allows women to do whatever the heck they want. I had to clock it. But most people ended up jumping to Ariana Grande's defense, saying that this was identity theft or just simply living off of Ariana Grande's image. And the truth is, Ariana Grande came up from the bottom. Like, she worked for every dollar she had, whether she was on Nickelodeon, whether she was making music, whether she was touring, whether she was in movies. Like, she has consistently built her career. And to have somebody be like, mine, I'm sorry, I'm not loving it.
This is so weird. I thought she wasn't a fan anymore. I'm sorry, but this is so scary. Ariana recently spoke about someone impersonating her, and she keeps going.
Yeah, no, that's insane. Paige really thinks she have aura. Stop. No, it's just, I don't know. Like, there have been Kim Kardashian impersonators, like, you know, Elvis impersonators, but I think it would only work if she could sing. If you could sing and perform, maybe. Or no, she has identity crisis. Why does she have paparazzi? And that's what I want to know. Who are they taking pictures for?
Who did it better, Paige Niemann or Ariana Grande? That's Paige Niemann. Who pulled off the blonde better? Paige kind of looks like an anime character, so I gotta say Ariana. Who did the thank you next bring it on outfit better? Okay, Ariana has earrings in and half her hair is down. Realistically, I'm gonna say Paige because her hair is all the way up and she doesn't have jewelry in. But like, technically Paige isn't Ariana, you know? Who did the smile better? Although this is an iconic statement for Ariana, I kind of think Paige did it better. Who did the side look better?
Wait, what do you mean, who did it better? One is real and the other one is not. Like, one is the real deal. How can one not do it? No. How are you gonna say someone did Ariana Grande's smile better than her? What is this video? And yeah, at the end of the day, Ariana Grande is clearly very uncomfortable and not happy about any of this.
Have you ever confronted anyone who's impersonated you?
No.
Have you ever wanted to?
Yes. In a fun way.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fun for me. I wouldn't do it in a fun way. I think it would send me into a spiral. I think I'd join a wolf pack. Like, I think something would happen to me if somebody was impersonating me to this degree. Like, I would go psychotic. After this entire Wicked promo interview video, everything started to go downhill for Paige, and a lot of her accounts started getting banned. But of course, since then, somehow all of her accounts have managed to come back. However, she has stopped posting any of her OnlyFans content since November 2024, and she doesn't link it anywhere. It's a little harder to find. So maybe there's an improvement here. Maybe she got the hint, girl. But let me just say that this isn't the only celebrity lookalike that is floating around. There are tons of people that just happen to look like different celebrities. I mean, I've gotten told that I look like Adele, and who is another one that's infamous? Demi Lovato. I get that one all the time. But me personally, I can't see it.
I'm finally going to answer this question. So, I think it was back in 2006. My sister was the first person to tell me that I favor Rihanna. She called me out the blue and she was like, you know who Rihanna is? And I said, no. And she was like, well, you need to go look her up on YouTube because she's
I think we all just might have some real doppelgangers out there somewhere. Like, to say that I would maybe go to England, or maybe I would go to the home of my people, Sweden, that I wouldn't come across people that look like me. And actually, I traveled to Sweden and I couldn't believe how many of my features resembled other girls' features there. Like, the jaw, bro, the heads on those baddies, they are giving big brain moves. Like, their heads and their jaws are huge. So I'm like, oh my god, my people, I found you. And I feel like it's kind of crazy to think that we'd go through our entire lives not somehow managing to look somewhat like other people, not even famous people, but somebody out there. It just gets weird when people make it weird. Bro, you got a Kylie doppelganger. Oh my god, she's going, my fish tacos. My lip flip eating. Oh, and an Anne Hathaway impersonator. I suppose she does kind of look like Anne Hathaway. It's the brow. Mia Thermopolis, I'm your biggest fan. She looks like Mia Thermopolis more than Anne Hathaway. Yes. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying all of these lookalikes are creepy or act weird, but there is somebody that is significantly worse than Paige. Actually, I think a lot worse. While Taylor Swift has a few impersonators, there are a few that stick out that look spookily identical, because there is a woman whose entire wardrobe, hairstyle, and even her mannerisms echo Taylor. She's adopting Taylor's persona full-time, showing up to events in T Swift outfits. They look the same! Oh my god! Maybe stop acting like her. None is Taylor, guys. Is this real? Is that Ashley and Taylor? Are you guys siblings? Bro, this is crazy that people are like, is that Taylor Swift? Bro, I want to know if it's Taylor Swift. No, like, this is almost scary. I just really don't like it. Like, I don't know why I hate it, but I think it's not just a dislike. I think I hate it. Stop acting like Taylor Swift not cool. That is Taylor Swift. No, I'm telling you, like, when it starts to have like a really gray area where you don't know if that's actually Taylor Swift, I don't think people are ever gonna be able to get behind this.
So she's an influencer. Her name's Ashley. She started making TikToks a few years back, and everyone kept saying how much she looked like Taylor Swift. So then she allegedly starts leaning into it. She starts changing the way she dresses, her mannerisms, her way of speaking, all to appear more like Taylor Swift. And at first, people seemed to be into it, enough to get her 1.6 million fans on TikTok. But then, fans started to get mad at her, because at the same time she's allegedly doing all this stuff to look and act like Taylor Swift, she's claiming she's not doing it on purpose.
You're not trying to be Taylor Swift. This is you.
No, this is just me.
And fans are like, okay, that's bullshit.
This is just me. As she cut the crease so good on her eyes to make herself look like Taylor Swift. It's just who I am. I've always been like this. Ask any of my friends, I've always worn a red lip. Get out of my face.
And they start pulling up her old photos, comparing the old her to the new her.
Yup.
They start accusing her of getting plastic surgery.
Yup.
She's done a lot of plastic surgery to make herself look like Taylor, which is really creepy.
They accuse her of changing her voice to sound more like Taylor.
What?
They even accuse her of adopting a cat that looks just like Taylor Swift's cat. And to be fair, those cats do be looking alike. But then one day, things got really heated up. Ashley participates in a social experiment where she hires fake bodyguards and goes around to places in LA, pretending to be Taylor, knowing that fans would swarm her. And that is where fans say she really crossed the line.
Girl, read the room.
Doing this nonsense isn't just like cringe and lame, it's also kind of irresponsible.
I propose everybody simply block her. We don't need her.
So of course, Ashley doesn't like any of this criticism, because who would? So she starts defending herself. She goes to a plastic surgeon to prove to everyone she hasn't had plastic.
The Daniel Barrett? She went to the Daniel Barrett? No way! This girl's crazy!
It's all natural.
She started a petition at change.org to stop internet defamation against her, and ultimately she says everyone's just taking her act too seriously.
And this is just fun. This is just fun and games for me.
Swifties are like Karens on steroids. I feel like I live in a different world. I only know about drama when I visit this page. It would be one thing if she was selling autographs or CDs or something, but this seems fine. I mean, it just seems like you're getting a lot of people's panties in a knot and then getting followers from it. I dressed up as Billie Eilish and went to the mall for Halloween and for like a YouTube prank I did 20 years ago, and then it ended up on the Miami news. I live in Canada, but people were pretty pissed. Let's just say, ladies, there is a world before us. There was a Lael before us, and I'm not proud of everything I used to do, but we live and let live. We gotta move on, you know? But at the end of the day, this isn't the craziest thing that Ashley has done. Yeah, she's done an even crazier social experiment, because Ashley was gonna go to the Grammys, but people quickly noticed how sus the talent agreement that she had posted seemed. It was sent over to her by a company called Sweetie High, and though the company does exist, that doesn't mean that it wasn't a bad deal. Because in the first line of the agreement, it essentially says that they can cancel whenever the heck they want. Let's take a deeper look.
Let's talk about No, It's Ashley. So they reached out to her and they said, okay, we're gonna take you to the Grammys. However, what's interesting is they told her that they would not pay for her stay, nor would they pay for her travel to the Grammys. They were just giving her a ticket to get into the Grammys, which many influencers know, like that's kind of a no-no depending on the event. For example, events like VidCon, they're not gonna pay for your travel. You have to travel there yourself. However, if it's like a brand trip, you will get your travel paid, or they'll even get it for you. Anyway, she showed up there, and the day that she is coming off plane, they basically tell her that they no longer have a ticket for her, and they just like ghosted her. She definitely got completely scammed, and I do feel bad for her. However, at the same time, you have to be really careful when you're an influencer and get a lot of things in writing, and I wonder if she didn't get anything in writing. Like I'm curious what happened behind the scenes.
I'm sorry, I've got enough scam emails to know when something is a little sus and when something's real. How can you trust some random company to send you to the Grammys? Do you know that not even real stars get to go to the Grammys? Do you know real recording artists don't get to go? It's not a fan thing. It's not something like you go pay for a ticket to go to. Like, do you know how many artists like Halsey have gotten snubbed by the Grammys and she didn't go? Like, wake up.
Incredible news to share with you guys. Do you want to share? We've been dying to tell you. Yes, it is official. I have partnered with the Grammys. Yes, the 2023 Grammys. I am...
Oh, this is weird. I've partnered with the Grammys, bro? Grammys agreement? This is so weird. Taylor Swift, though I don't love her, Taylor Swift is like one of the nation's babies in the music industry. Like where she's come from, the type of success that she's had, she has been cradled for decades by the music industry and all of these fat labels that provide her all this money to create the career that she has. Swifties don't come for me. Why would she, who is the baby of the Grammys, like won so many Grammys, been recognized, why would they want an impersonator there? I want to understand what could possibly be going through your mind, because why would she want a fake version of her there? If you can have the real deal, why would you get the fake version? If you can buy the real Louis, why buy the DHgate one? You know what I'm saying? So All I'm trying to say is that whole thing was a shamoozle, shaboodle, whatever, and she didn't end up going to the Grammys. But exactly, why would you? You're not Taylor Swift. You're not a celebrity. You're literally just a normal person who happens to look like someone famous. Does that mean that you're suddenly worthy of being invited to a massive event like the Grammys? Let's just say that there is a massive line to be drawn here. Because when is it okay to just cosplay someone like normal? And then when is it wrong to be going to events pretending to be somebody that you're not? Sure, we can toss hypotheticals back and forth all day long if you want to. What if they start an OF? What if they go ahead and get plastic surgery to look like someone? Because at the end of the day, these impersonators are reflecting a bigger issue with our society as a whole. Let's go back to Paige Niemann. You remember all of her defenders? They were saying that it's all okay because she really needs the money. And that's what it always comes down to, right? Money. All these lookalikes point to a big change in how we interact with celebrities and even how we see ourselves. Before social media, you needed an agency or a special event to become a recognized official impersonator. Sure, that still exists. There are entire businesses that hire different lookalikes for ads or parties so that they don't have to spend millions on the real star. But now, TikTok and Instagram have allowed anyone with a phone and a little bit of makeup to become an internet celebrity overnight. Look at the Timothée Chalamet lookalike contest. Timothy lookalike contest in New York City. They win $50? Oh my god, this is wild.
I feel like I got the cheekbones to it like this.
Wait, what is happening? Okay, that one actually did kind of look like him. This is crazy work. Oh my god, it's Wonka Timmy? Stop. Suddenly, there were hundreds of people dressing, talking, and styling their hair like him, all for a chance to win a little online spotlight. That is a huge cultural shift. We've gone from simply loving a celebrity to literally becoming them overnight, even if it's just for a 60-second clip. Is it all bad? Not necessarily. Some people are doing it to just have a little bit of fun and make some money on the side. Likes and comments, they can all be really exciting. Hey, I'm fishing for some of them too, you know? And everybody loves a little bit of attention. The only difference now is how easy it is. Years ago, you might need a big stage or a special gig to show off how much you look like a celebrity. Today, you can post a short video, get 1 million views by morning, and even score brand deals or sponsored content. That's the real cultural shift. The line between them and us is actually thinner. Social media lets everyday fans copy big stars and earn a little bit of micro fame. Whether it's harmless and fun or a sign of deeper identity issues is totally up for debate, but it definitely shows how incredibly hungry we are for validation and how quickly we'll chase it when a platform rewards us with likes. So should these celebrity lookalikes actually be stopped? Realistically, it's kind of hard to police. People have the freedom to dress and look literally however they want nowadays, but that doesn't mean that we can't talk about the serious concerns. Dressing up occasionally for fun is cool, but if you notice her entire identity is being consumed by Ariana 2.0 or Taylor 2.0, then maybe take a step back. Maybe seek therapy or a friend's counsel if you actually feel like you're getting lost in somebody else's image. You need to be living life for yourself, girl. Plus, you should probably approach these impersonation TikToks with caution. Don't encourage or glamorize something that might be very unhealthy. A simple, wow, that's actually kind of impressive with all that makeup, might just suffice. No need to feed the machine like crazy if you think it might be kind of harmful. Ultimately, yes, this is a very scary reality. As technology blurs lines further with deepfakes and even more advanced filters, we're probably going to see more extreme cases in the near future. In the meantime, remember, it is always way better to be yourself and be the best version of yourself than a second-rate version of somebody else, just for clicks and likes. Don't be doing that, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please throw a big fat thumbs up and also comment down below. Has this ever made you feel queasy or uncomfortable when people impersonate to this level? Not talking just Halloween costumes, but somebody literally being like, no, I am Ariana Grande now. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you can go ahead and click here to learn all about why everyone is starting to look the same. Maybe not in this way, but Instagram is definitely getting to our brains. Or you guys can go ahead and click here to find out all about how fillers are actually unaliving people today. It is getting really scary, you guys, and you want to be careful no matter what you're pumping in your face. You guys know I love you, and I only make these videos because I truly want the best for you. I hope you have an amazing day or night or whenever you're watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.